everyone. You're listening to Alternative Revelations with Linda Emanuel. And this is podcast number 53. And this is an update on the coronavirus. Tomorrow is a big day for certain countries. It is going to be unleashed in the chemtrails of about 3 or 4 countries. And I'm going to list these countries and countries that are not going to be targeted starting tomorrow. And also, I'd just like to update about the coronavirus. Spirit is right. The coronavirus that we are being exposed to, or the world is being exposed to, is a combination of mycoplasma and the coronavirus DNA. What's a telltale sign is this, that HIV drugs are working against this organism. And if you know from past podcasts that HIV is a combination of Mycoplasma fermentan and the vicinavirus, which is mad cow disease. So this is just a proof that this organism is a Mycoplasma coronavirus combination, which is actually good for us, because if it was just a regular virus, it could wipe out the whole population of the world if left unchecked. So again, I've been channeling Spirit, and Spirit is telling me, or told me, the countries that the coronavirus will be in the chemtrails tomorrow. And I'm not going to list the countries that are not going to be targeted. I went through all the countries, and the only countries that are going to be targeted are as follows: Sweden, Norway, Finland, Denmark, Holland, the Netherlands. I'll repeat that. Sweden, Norway, Finland, Denmark, the Netherlands, and Holland. That area of the world will be targeted tomorrow with the chemtrails laced with the coronavirus. And I know I have listeners in these countries. I can see my statistics. So I hope these people will listen to this podcast to protect themselves. And yes, there is a way to protect yourself. And I will be doing daily podcast, keeping you informed which countries are going to be targeted. And don't panic. You know ways to kill mycoplasma. Listen to podcasts where how you can protect yourself against the coronavirus. It's really fortunate that they made a mistake by putting it into mycoplasma, because if it was a pure virus, it would have the potential to wipe out the entire world if left unchecked, just like the Spanish flu influenza virus did back in 1918. And on February 18th, I am going to interview Dr. Taylor in St. Louis. He's coming up here. I'm very excited about that. He's going to talk about all the success rates of mild silver protein IVs. And also, he is a big stem cell doctor. He does stem cell therapy. And again, if you live in these countries that are going to be targeted, you might want to stay indoors tomorrow, not be exposed to the chemtrails as they're coming down. You also might want to get a Berger that sterilizes the air in your house. Otherwise, listen again to the podcast about how to protect yourself from the coronavirus. If you have a nebulizer, or you can inject this, the protocols that kill the mycoplasma coronavirus. It's all about killing mycoplasma, and we have you have the tools to do it. You have the knowledge to do it if you've been listening to my podcast. Again, don't panic. I wouldn't go outside tomorrow if I was living in these areas that are going to be targeted. So it's all about knowing how to protect yourself. Don't panic. That's the big thing. This is a very serious podcast to be unleashing, and we will see if Spirit is right, if these people in this area of the world come down with the coronavirus, if the epidemic flares up in these countries. We know it is a bioweapon attack. So, be aware, prepare, and be safe. And until next time, good night and God bless.